Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to CLOUT. This is episode number, I think, 13. We are not doing a video this week because we are all destroyed from a small drinking party that we had the night before. And we all look horrendous, especially Kent.
Everyone is using my Uber Eats account, and you guys are all filthy, very, very, very lazy people. How many times did you order from Uber today, Ken? And
Says
Arch?
the one that like eats and then barfs all the shit out.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
at least we don't waste our food.
At least we don't barf it out everywhere on the floor and the wall and at people.
You didn't answer the question, though. How many times did you do Uber
So,
Eats?
as we mentioned, we had a drinking party last night.
Yeah,
And our resident sushi potato had a bit too much.
as always.
And I think she decided that our, the entry foyer needed a makeover. So she painted it with her vomit on the floor,
But it was-
the walls, the door.
The thing is, the vomit was brown, so I couldn't tell if it was a mix of diarrhea and vomit or just vomit.
Maybe she did both, just
Yeah.
for extra color. You know how artists mix paint for different colors?
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. I'm shook.
But the thing is, guys, they're lying. That's all I'm
No,
gonna
it's
say.
not.
That's just the truth.
That is actually the truth.
Yeah.
She
I'm not-
says, like a throw up.
She
thing.
turned off the stream, and then she went into her room. And I remember I was sitting out here in the living room, and I just see her open the door, and then she runs towards the bathroom, but she like bumped into the wall, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, and also, should we say that she also like attacked us?
Oh yeah, she did attack.
I got a
us.
couple of bruises. I also got punched in the eye, and I was like, if there wasn't witnesses.
So we were trying to give her water and change her clothes because she was covered in vomit, and Kent was like trying to shove her back into her room.
Because it was annoying that she's like, let me run around. Let
I know,
me go.
like a fucking baby. We're
I
trying to
was
change
like,
her diaper, and she's
Sit
like,
the fuck down.
Exactly. So Kent was shoving her back into the room, and then she got mad, and then she fucking came out and like kicked and punched Kent, and I was in this closet trying to find her some clothes, and she comes over to me and she's like, "You guys need to give me some space," and she just shoves
In
me.
the accent.
Yeah, exactly
You guys
like
need
that.
to get...
And she just shoved me, and I was like, "What the fuck? I didn't do anything. I'm trying to help you here."
By the way, guys, I don't remember any of this. I really
Convenient
don't.
excuse.
No, once
I
she
really
punched
don't.
me, I got like, my body was flared. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I could see the madness in Kent's eyes, just for a split second.
And I didn't like it because it stressed me out. I felt like I was a horrible, shitty person.
Well, kind of. You.
But to be honest,
yeah.
guys, I did say sorry to them. I did buy them Uber Eats, right?
No, well, you bought me a $2 scone, and then I had to beg to get something better
No!
than that.
Yeah, it was $5. You know,
No,
Starbucks is
it's
really expensive.
260
No,
yen.
no,
Which
scones
is yen is more expensive than dollars, so
are $5 scone,
weaker
and
than
also I
dollars,
got him a
weaker.
kebab.
yeah, so it's like $2.
So 200
$2
is like $1 something.
yeah, $1 something. And she's like, "Yo, here's your $1."
And I got you a kebab
I ordered that thing.
on my account.
Okay, I think this is a good opportunity to discuss the previous party that we didn't get to talk about yet.
Which one?
The big mansion party for your birthday.
Oh,
We
not talking
mentioned it briefly in the last podcast when we like jumped into the pool with Runa. But
Yeah, Runa was last time.
we can go into more depth with that if you want. If there's any stories you want to bring up.
Oh yeah, I like banged my knee.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, we did?
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, like with the mansion party, is like I went to sleep so early.
You did. It was
She
her
also
party. and
vomited.
She crashed so early.
She vomited all
I
over the
crashed
pool.
so early.
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
new
I'm
thing.
not good at
It
like.
used to be poopy potato.
Thing
Now
is-
it's peewee
Vomit.
potato.
Hey, do
Vomit
not
diarrhea
switch the name
potato.
from poopy to vomit. Can we just call me like Erica or
A bomb
sushi?
poop supo.
I like that name better.
Bomb
You
poo
know,
supo.
To be honest, I got probably more lit.
Poopo. Oh, that's good.
Supo poopo. Vomit poopo.
Anyways, continue.
I'm done with these guys.
Why'd you fall asleep so early at your party? Oh, because you did a 25-hour stream, right?
I did a 25-hour stream, and like also at the same time, when I'm in big places, I tend to like to hide and sleep. That's kind of my thing.
Huh?
I did it like when I went with my colleagues and my coworkers and stuff. When we went to this big place, I hid and slept.
She paid a lot of money to get this expensive mansion for a party, and then she secretly just wanted to hire out a mansion to go to sleep.
It wasn't true though. I did wake up at a certain time
No, I don't think you did.
We'll go about, like,
you
what,
you
like
stayed gone.
because it was like a 25-hour stream. Like, give me some.
I don't
break.
I don't blame you.
But I want to do more events like that though. So The next one I want to do
50
is
hour.
I want to do.
No, not the stream, the place.
I want to do like a mud party.
Mud?
I want to do a mud.
Where the
like,
hell are you
fighting
going to go
party.
mud?
We can. That's
Mud
easy.
bath?
You just go out on the streets and get it.
Is there mud on the
You just
streets?
pick up the mud from the floor on the road.
Oh, mud is you only need soil, right?
But I was thinking we could do it like jelly or chocolate. So chocolate or mud, and we do a whole fight. And I want to bring
You're gonna
people
get like
over.
a kiddie pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a kiddie pool and stuff,
Get
and we
a-
do it.
Lot of
On the
packets of
balcony.
gelatin. You probably want to buy it in bulk from like Amazon.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
do
Buying
the
this
chocolate
supermarket's
one
too
on the
much.
balcony, and then when people throw chocolate on it hits someone's head. They're like, what the
Shit, those are big birds.
Get the white stuff too. That's more reliable.
The
But-
white stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready because like that was a really fun event, and I want to keep doing fun events. But like the thing is, I need a plan. So if you guys can help me with that, that'd be great. If
Do
you
the
guys
chocolate thing on the balcony. I like it.
and guys, if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere, please comment down below if you think that
I don't
like
think
what you want,
is
what
it
kind of
gonna
event
be
you
on
want to see.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Still
is?
Put it on YouTube. Yeah.
It's just no faces.
Yeah, we
Oh.
won't have a video feed, so I'll just like put like the CLOUT logo up with the audio, or maybe just a dumb picture of Erica or Canton.
Like throwing up.
Yeah.
Hey, stop! with
You ever
this-
seen a cat throwing up? Like they extend their neck and they stick out their tongue. I'll just like edit Erica's face onto the cat.
I'm so embarrassed. Honestly, maybe I should not drink.
We're
you know?
joking about it. It's totally fine. It happens. Normal.
It's never happened to me.
Yeah. Well, you're
'Cause
not
you don't party
normal.
enough, Ken. You don't party
She's
enough.
just- She just likes to drink in her room and park. That's it.
Yeah, true. But hey, I was in a safe spot, right?
Mhm. And she threw up on the tiles. So
And the
easy
wall.
to clean. Yeah, the
No,
wall.
the wall ain't
A
easy
little
to
bit
clean.
harder to clean, but not bad.
Well, let's be
Also,
real.
The
Everyone
door
was
pretty
clean.
easy to clean.
How did you hit the back of the toilet? How does that work? When you're like, oh, let me miss the toilet seat and throw up in the back.
But can I just say, like, it was so funny. I was like sleeping, and everyone was cleaning up for me. I was like so grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anna was super.
I
like,
know.
Anna was
Yeah.
like,
she Biko and I were like, damn, Anna's like really looking out for you. And then Anna was like, it's always me in this situation, so I really want to like help her. And she was like, last time I was like at the club and no one helped me, and I just went to sleep outside the club on the floor, and no one helped me, so I really want to help her. And I was just like, oh, Anna, that's so
also like I
Anna's
was
so
gonna
cute
do it, and then
also.
I was like, Anna's there, and I just and Anna was like, hey. So yeah, Anna.
All I remember, because I don't remember that night much, is like, sushi. I've been in this situation before. And then I blacked out. I don't remember anything after
You know,
that.
my favorite part is
What?
we all gaslit Lava so hard.
Why?
You were gone for a while. I think you were sleeping after I gave you the pie.
Was-
He went up to your door. Yeah, he went up to your door and he was like, "I'm just gonna check on Sushi, like make sure she's not like choking on her vomit or something." And then who was it?
I
it was Kent.
said-
He was like, "Oh, Lava, don't like she might be naked." And then Biko and Anna were like, "Yeah, what the fuck, Lava? What are you doing?" And then I was like, "Yeah, Lava, she's naked in there. What are you doing, dude?" We all just gaslit him. So he was just trying to help. He just wanted
No,
to
he
make
definitely
sure you're
wanted
safe.
to see.
You made it. Oh, what?
You wanted to
No,
take
It
a
no.
was so funny. He was like, "What? You guys
Why
made
you
this
guys
so
gotta
weird
do
for
it
me."
like-
It was so good.
Poor Lava. Honestly, it would have been more believable you said Keshin's name, but like, sorry. Okay, cut
Oh.
this out.
I think gaslighting like that is hilarious. Like real gaslighting when you're fucking with someone is terrible, and I hate it. And whoever does that should step off a bridge. But when it's joking like that, it's hilarious.
I gotta say though, I like mostly in the beginning when I started streaming, I always had like 98% alcohol, right? Like during those things, like I had a celebration, and I never got that drunk. But today, that one, I
It's
was.
because champagne's easier to drink.
Mm.
You can have more of it. It's stronger, so you don't notice as much.
Yeah, I had the whole bottle.
But do you think when you're drunk, your actual thoughts come out? And
A lot of people think
actions?
that. I don't think so. I think you just have no mental barrier for like what you should and shouldn't do, and you just do everything.
Because
That's
I was
not
like,
really-
maybe Sush actually wanted to flash your titties at Kesh this
I
whole
did
time.
not do that, did I?
I mean,
Wait, did I?
You didn't want to
flashed
get changed in your room.
You flashed
We were
your
trying to
butt.
push you
You
in
flashed
there.
your.
Wait. So what
visa.
exactly happened? I don't understand. So I didn't
Biko
want
and
to.
Anna changed you here, standing where that box is right now. You were standing there, and they changed you. Your pants, your top, you were wearing a
What?
And then
dress.
Keshin took out his dong and was like, "Yo,
Okay,
party
Ken,
in the
this
house."
is Ken. Ken's so triggering. Stop it, Ken.
Just kidding, Keshin, if you're watching.
So I changed right in front of
They
you guys?
changed you right there.
But did you see anything?
I wasn't trying to look.
I was looking at Keshin. And,
Yeah, I
and
was
Keshin
looking at
was like,
Kitchen as well. He was like this. He was like, "Wow, I've never seen sushi like this." He was holding up his hand in front of his eyes, but there's like this big gap in the middle.
What?
And then he tried to use the banana.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
I'm sorry, guys. Well, I'm not going to drink again.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cat.
I want to say Ken that drunk, but actually I've seen him quite weird.
Ken gets aggressive when he gets really drunk.
So, but
What?
that's probably the same as me.
What
though,
do I
right?
do? I punch people?
You're like, people tell you to stop, and you just keep doing it.
Wait, when? What?
All the time.
Yokosuka, for
Yeah.
example.
You were just having it. I guess you guys were all drunk though. Lava was kind of, but like you, Anna, yeah, Kent, you guys were all.
It was just like, it was a night that we were just ready to, like, not have
It was
to worry
called
about
Halloween.
anything.
It
Yeah,
was
exactly.
so funny though.
We
You
just
guys were
wanted
like
to have
rolling on the floor the whole time, like on the outside streets.
fun. Yeah.
It was great.
Whoa.
Insane, man. Dre was there, too.
Yeah,
Dre.
Who was?
Yeah. Kid doesn't even remember.
yeah.
What
he was there the
happened
whole
to
time.
Dre?
I haven't seen him in a while.
He
Yeah.
just disappeared off the planet.
I haven't even seen him streaming, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dre, do you watch these? Let me know. We should talk about the oiler that's going around all the Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
Tokyo girls.
All the Tokyo
Yeah.
Japanese.
So if you guys don't know,
I think Eric, he has to find you.
He has to find you.
let's
Well, he
let's
doesn't
get
know.
into that. There's a Twitch term called an oiler, which is people who are involved with oil companies have a lot of money. So the name kind of translates over a Twitch viewer with a lot of money to spend. And there's one that's going around all of the Tokyo like Asian girl streamers and donating a fucking lot of subs, right?
Yeah, I think like if you add up how much he's paid for like all of them, it would be at least like over, like in these like last 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe it's a month. Like maybe over like 2,500.
Jesus.
But maybe he lives in like Thailand and the subs are like $1.
Yeah, that's a possibility, right? Because you know who he's been gifting subs to. I don't.
So
and
you're
Mickey
saying-
I
Tokyo
think
had got
Mickey's
like
the main one.
how many did she get last you saw?
Over 1,000, right?
Yeah, but I haven't checked like you said. But I know like last week it was 1,000.
So
Who else
1,000
is he giving it to?
Also, what's her
I
name?
think Crazy
Anna?
and the other one. Who's
Anna?
Mickey? Who's
No,
the
no.
other girls?
The girl the one that's usually at home. Annie
Oh,
Manny.
Relit.
Oh, Annie
Oh,
Manny.
Annie and Relit
So, like,
too.
Annie
Relit.
Manny, Relit,
Damn,
just every person that's
a cute Asian girl.
yeah.
I don't
Shit.
know all the cute like.
Well,
Asian
have you
girls,
seen-
so I don't know. Just Asian girls. I ain't calling all this. Actually, no, cut that out. I don't want to seem like I'm hitting on them.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Keep it in. Keep
I'm
it
just
in.
saying cute for the stereotype. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not implying anything. But I mean, now that you've said that, I'm kind of sussed it. No, that's interesting. I mean, maybe eventually he'll find you, Erica.
I'm not an Asian girl.
Just every stream from now on, be like, "Hi guys, I'm actually half Japanese."
Is there
no,
any?
I'm not like that.
Man, I wish there were more Oilers for guys.
Yeah.
So, man, it's actually okay. This is something I wanted to bring up. It's actually really hard to collab with you, Erica.
Wait, really?
It's so bad for my morale and my focus because I'm
What?
like the stream's been on for 5 fucking minutes and she's getting like these loud as fuck sub sounds every 3 seconds, and I'm just sitting here like, "Hey Mystic, thanks for the 69 bits, dude." She's just made fucking $40 from all the subs she's got in the last minute.
No, but then her Oilers come.
No,
to
they don't.
Yours sometimes.
No, they don't.
Sometimes.
No, they don't. It's painful.
Should
I
I
mean,
change my alerts then? Would that be
you have
better?
all these songs, and I'm just like,
Your alert should be sub to Arch.
because when I collab with someone, I like. I try not to talk over them. I'll let them talk to the chat, and then I'll try to talk to them, or I'll try to talk to my chat when they're not talking to theirs, kind of thing. And yours is like this whole song, and I just sit there. I'm like, okay, and then you're like, thank you so much for the song, and then you start talking, and then you stop, and I'm like, so guys, we're gonna be doing, and then you're just like, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. You cut straight, and I'm just like, I just stop. I'm like,
that's why I'm not good at collabing with people. I'm just like a horrible collab person because I'm concentrated on one thing. I'm not actually really focused.
It doesn't have to be that way. You can practice to not do that. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying that's up to you. It's your choice. But like, for me personally, I don't know. I try not to interrupt people.
But Kent's the same too.
But it is distracting because I don't make that much on my stream, and then and the one time I stream with you, it's like the stream's been on for 5 minutes. You've got like 20 subs, and I'm just like, Mystic literally came in and he was like, 69 bits. And I'm like, yeah, Mystic, thank you. Top dono so far today. For those who don't know, 69 bits is 69 cents.
Well, technically 30. So.
No.
Because that's how much you get.
Twitch already takes their share from the bits when you buy them. So,
really?
Yeah, the direct amount of bits you receive on your stream are how much you get paid.
Oh, so when people give you like 100 bits.
Yeah, you get 100, you get $1.
Oh, so they pay like 200.
Yeah, because 100 bits is like $2.59 or something.
So people pay that much.
Bits are a huge
dang.
rip-off, to be honest.
So when you look at like people's like what top bits?
Oh yeah. If
actual.
If it's in red and it says like 60,000 or something like that, it's like. So it's actually that much money. Yeah.
Dang.
That's crazy. But it's usually over time.
Over time?
Like, it'll build up. Because the leaderboards, usually people leave them up for like a month.
Now, Ken, you trying to start streaming again? Yeah, what happened to you? Why did you disappear? And you know what? You tell everyone, I'm going to be back someday.
Yeah, can we actually talk about that?
Yeah.
That would be interesting for the podcast.
Do
Give
I
them an
have
update.
to?
Yeah, I think you should. It's better than leaving people in the dark.
I told everyone that you're
I
a YouTuber.
don't think it's good to.
It's okay. No one cares. People understand. You know?
I literally fucking like told everything yesterday. I think it's your turn to say something.
It's like difficult because like you want to just like say everything and like, or people like a lot of streamers try to like brand it a certain way. If you do something that's like not relatable, then people are like, oh, he's different. No. Actually, I don't really have a community, so I know I do have a community, but not like a massive community, so it's not like...
People tell me that I'm different to how I used to be, and I'm like, my answer is like, yeah, fuck yeah, I am. If you're not changing, you're not, you're not progressing. If you can't look back on your previous self and be like, damn, I've changed a lot, then are you really like moving forward? Are you really developing in any way? You can't remain the same. That will keep you stagnant,
But you got to do it like what works, no?
I guess.
Kinda.
Sometimes I like to do stuff that doesn't work, but it's more fun for me. Like my gaming streams. Yeah, I get way less viewers on my Elden Ring streams, but it's fun. And sometimes that's kind of what you need to keep your motivation up.
I've had times, like, especially content-wise, changes. So, like, some people, when I started doing hot tub streams, they, like, got so pissed off at saying, you change, you're, like, this type of person, right? And they left, and I actually got so butthurt. Because I used to
hot tub streams work on Twitch. So you get a lot of publicity.
But still, like, I got butthurt because I felt like there was something wrong with me, and that's why no one wanted to be with me anymore. But I realized, like, it's their loss. Obviously, if they really, really enjoyed you as a person, they would be there and accept that you've changed or accept that what kind of content you've done. And I think that's like a true person. If people are coming here for one type of content, like for example, for me having bananas and mayo on the streets,
then it's kind of superficial,
it's
right?
very superficial.
And the people who do come only for the certain type of content, probably not supporting you
it's not.
like properly anyway. Like they're all the freeloaders who sit around, don't gift any subs, don't do anything, don't even talk half the time. They just complain when the opportunity comes up. But also I realized that it's actually very unusual for viewers to stick around for your entire stream career, right? Like you're always going to cycle out new people will join, old people will leave. It's unusual to keep someone the whole time. It does happen. I mean, I have a few viewers who who are still regulars from the beginning, but it's very it's not as common as you think.
It's not common. You never see that founder badge as much anymore. Right. Yeah.
I don't even know who's my founder.
I'm your founder, Kent. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Fuck.
I think I am.
Archie.
I think I'm a founder, yeah. I don't think...
Really?
For anyone who doesn't know, founder badge, only the
first
first 10 people who sub to your channel are a founder.
Yeah.
Kent, it's like it's never ending. But I think the hard thing about like these kind of things is that like you have to be open.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what's your plan in that case? Like moving forward?
So my plan was focus like one thing at a time, and then so when I was finishing Twitch, that was like what, January, February. In January or like February-ish, I felt like a lot of like things came, like different stuff like happened that like made me like I feel like it's, what is it? If I say this and like people are gonna be like, oh, he's just like.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Especially if you have a plan for how you're gonna move forward. It's like as
Yeah.
long as you stick to that.
I
you know?
just said that you're a YouTuber now.
Like I think people will roast you if you say that you're gonna do something and you don't do it. But if you say you're gonna do something, you stick to it. People can't really say shit. And if they do, then you can be like, I am doing this. So what are you talking about, kind of thing, you know?
Well, okay, so like straight up, so in January I started doing like I guess like my income went up, and also I heard more about like partners not only getting 50%, and also like how much like you could actually expect to make on Twitch. Also at that same time, a lot of the times when I went on people's stream, they were complaining about like being like broke.
Just decided Twitch streamers are broke. They don't
Well,
make fucking
I
anything.
went on like big Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Like guys that were like even like somewhere between, okay, some of them like 300, some of them like 600, 700. And then like I just got like a more realistic view of like how I guess much people are making on Twitch. Like even like 1K Andes or more. And I was like, say I were to get big, like Twitch would be cool to like do it like Jake and Vic did, like travel the world and like.
Yeah, but
be able
that's
to-
like end goal type of shit, right?
Yeah,
It's hard to get to that point.
But then I was thinking like, say I get to like 1K or something. I won't like I think as a girl streamer, you could probably make ends meet somehow. But like as a male streamer, if you're like 1K or something,
It's more difficult, but
it's like
at the same time, it's like I feel like people who complain about their income on Twitch like that, right? Who aren't making as much. I think this is true for maybe 90% of streamers, is that they don't market or not market. They don't approach their content like a business. Like they have so much potential, like not just in the obvious stuff like merch and stuff, but like if you're making content, you have to go through other avenues, right? If you're just relying on Twitch alone, it's not going to be enough to sustain you unless you're like the top 1% kind of thing. That's why people like David Dobrik are doing so well, is because he's so business minded.
But don't you think like Twitch isn't like a marketing platform?
No, Twitch is terrible for that.
So like the way you get customers is by working on like trying to.
I wouldn't try and
expand
get
your
your
reach as much as
try and get your reach or your customers from Twitch. Twitch is just one avenue of content creation. Like that is like a source of income, and you should treat it as a standalone thing. Sure, you can link some stuff to it, like maybe you promote your merch platform on Twitch or something like that, your e-commerce. But other than that, then you have to look at a different area and focus on that kind of thing. That's my opinion, at least, and that's the most successful content creators that I see do that kind of thing. They don't stick to one thing. They're always trying to innovate and have multiple sources of income through their own content kind of thing. You know.
So like that was going on in my mind, and then I was like, so then I was like, okay, maybe I should focus on one thing, and then one thing, and then one thing. My goal for like, as of like this, at least like from February, was to hit like a certain type of income, and then after that, after I hit like that much, then I would focus more on, because I can use like money to leverage other things, whether it be like YouTube, like editors and everything, and then like leverage money to have people work for me to do more content creation. But then like I think YouTube might be more of like like if Twitch could work out, that would be awesome, but I feel like I'd have to focus on like something where it's like a marketing platform rather than Twitch, like unless I make YouTube videos from my Twitch streams.
No, I understand.
So my goal was to hit like a certain position at
Like your job.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like getting a decent amount. But now I think I already hit like a decent amount, so I might just start going back into content.
But to be honest with the whole decent amount thing, like, I've been doing that, right?
You're never going to be satisfied with how
I'm
much you
never
make, right?
satisfied. I've told myself, okay, when I get to this amount, I'll be fine and I'll be great. But I'm not satisfied. I want more.
You
and
even
more.
tell yourself, like,
Right.
I know I have more money now and I can spend it on content creation,
Yeah.
but you might not even end up doing that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just motivations and
Yeah. Because, like,
priorities, etc.
for my mansion party, I was like, I'm going to spend a lot for this and stuff. When it come to the point where I was going to spend for my mansion
You
party,
didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it. That's how, like, greedy I became. I realized, like, it's really...
Yeah. Erica's got a real problem now. She's so money hungry.
I'm money hungry.
I'm
But
kidding.
I
It's a
don't-
joke.
I don't know. Money hungry is not a bad thing.
No, but the thing is, I can't... I don't, like, want to spend it. I don't know why. It's just, like, I should do it. Like, you know,
You definitely...
You
I
don't
wouldn't
need to do
say
it.
you should. You don't have to.
I need to spend all my money again, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, you
But,
can, but I wouldn't say you should. You know, it's probably a good thing to have that mental, like, hesitation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But what is it? I feel like people kind of know me as like Uber Eats driver.
I wouldn't say so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
I
a
don't
lot
think
of people
people-
come on
You
saying,
did-
"Oh, Uber Eats, Uber Eats."
Yeah, but fuck them. A lot of people come on when I'm doing my gaming stream. They're like, Arch, when are you doing IRL?
Oh my
again?"
god, you should see my chat.
Yeah.
Why are you not outside? Go outside.
Yeah,
And
that
I'd be
was
like,
intense.
Sheesh. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
But
like,
that's I think like Uber is like makes it more like relatable. And then if you say, "Oh, I'm making this amount," people are gonna be like,
I think
"Oh,
you're
not
restricting
relatable
yourself. It
I
doesn't
think-
have to be like that.
No, and to be honest, is my content relatable? No, not at all. Who eats fucking bananas and meals on the street? No.
I
Yeah,
think
but
I'm
that's-
the only
that's
one that
the
does
one
like
I'm going
relatable
towards.
shit.
Yeah, because I was actually I was trying to go more towards like Arch's way. Because like Arch, I
Yeah.
feel like
Wait,
your way
Kat.
actually gets more consistency. Like people are more likely to come back. No.
But Kent, for you, you went to a muscle bar and you took off your shirt and you were outside in the cold and like without a shirt.
Okay, I was trying to do relatable stuff when I was doing like Uber Eats.
I think you should just do what you feel like.
Yeah.
If you feel like doing relatable stuff, do it. If you feel like doing crazy shit, like taking off your shirt and wrestling a sumo wrestler, then do it. Like, people will support you as long as you are, like, you, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why people like coming to my stream, is because they know that they're either going to get the Arch that talks to them, sits down and gets to know them as people, or they're going to get the crazy lunatic Arch that ties up his hair like a cockroach, you know? It's
I'm like, what?
Wait, when
you
you
never
cook?
know what I'm gonna do, but you know it's gonna be in a range of things that you're used to, and it's still me at
Yeah.
the end of the day, right?
Mm.
So I think you don't need to restrict yourself. Just do what you deem to be entertaining, I
Mm.
guess.
But what is it like? I think it's mostly, especially in January, like in like February, like I saw like my income go increase, so I was like, oh my god, like I can make more money, and now. It's
Like I said, you're gonna get greedy, Kat.
no,
You're
now
gonna
it's
get
like
greedy.
now it's
Yeah.
like even if you make money, it's like you're still at the same. So then it's like okay, maybe it doesn't really matter. so maybe it's different than what you're doing.
I guess the point at the end of the day, and what all the listeners want to know is, are you gonna come back to Twitch, and when can we expect you
I
to
don't
come back?
So for something related to like making content would probably I think once like this week I think a lot of things will be finalized hopefully
Mhm.
this week and next week. The earliest would be like in one to 2 weeks, but I don't think it's gonna be Twitch first.
You should TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok. Okay. Cool.
TikTok, really.
'Cause I think that'll be
That's
more.
That's
It'll be
awesome.
easier to start with than going straight to.
You know what's really funny though? When you said about like how people don't capitalize on Twitch streaming and stuff, I remember there was a Twitch streamer who does really well, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, you should do TikTok. You should do TikTok." And the person was like, "Are you kidding me? Do you see how much they make on TikTok? Blah 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 blah."
TikTok is a marketing
They
platform,
make
not like
so much
They
on
make
TikTok.
a lot,
yeah. What the fuck?
But like a lot of people are just so like I think
Oh,
accustomed,
so
to
close-minded, right?
close-minded
Yeah, I get
to
that.
it.
But
So
no,
I was shocked. Yeah.
like TikTok. You can make money if like it depends like how like what who your fan like who your like people that watch you,
the audience, right?
and
yeah.
you got to make sure your product like really aligns to what they want.
Yeah. There was a
Mainly
period of
and stuff.
time where TikTok was paying creators to make contents, and based on how many views or how many likes that they would get on their thing, TikTok would pay them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was listening to it. It was like 2 years ago. So there's this one kid. He was making like, I want to say like $50,000 a day.
Wait,
Because
what?
Yeah, he was making he was making TikToks that were getting like 1 million likes at a time, and then TikTok was fucking paying him out. But very few people knew that they were offering like to pay out, because you had to sign up for
The payment program.
yeah. So that's crazy to me. Like TikTok is in the money for sure, and there's a lot of opportunity on it. I just think people don't.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
like people don't really capitalize on the market.
It's always the case, you know. Even big streamers, not like the huge streamers. The huge streamers are the huge streamers because they are business minded. They capitalize on this stuff. But like bigger streamers than us, like 2,000-3,000 viewers, they don't do shit.
No.
They don't have merch platforms. They don't. Maybe they have a YouTube, but they don't promote
They
it
sometimes
properly.
do a merch, but it's not like a thing where you can promote it enough.
Yeah, and
Maybe
their
have,
merch
like,
is
a link.
usually like zero thought. It's just
Yeah.
like a money grab. Like, I don't want to buy a hoodie with your dumb little emote slapped and enlarged in the center. Like, shit, man. Make something. Would you wear that? I would not wear that.
But okay, the thing about like talking about like money and stuff about like, I feel like people get turned off on that.
Fuck it. If you guys don't want to listen to our money podcast right now, get the fuck out of here.
Right? How much money have we made on this podcast?
We've made a total of.
You know
10
what's
cents.
annoying? So Spotify's like ad marketing program is not available in Japan.
We what?
Yeah.
So we can never get ads on.
Well, until it is available in Japan, which they are working on.
Oh.
But for now, we cannot. Which is why I'm just trying to build CLOUT on the platform, because once we establish it, like if it's already doing well, then we'll get the ads easily. But for now, it's mainly YouTube revenue.
The fuck, really?
But yeah, guys, my visa runs out on Wednesday. It's currently Sunday.
Honestly,
You need to book a
What
ticket.
happens if you
What happens if you can't get a plane ticket?
Okay, so what's going to happen is that the earliest I am able to submit my application is Tuesday, because Monday's a public holiday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to submit it on Tuesday, and the way they do it is they issue you a temporary stay visa for 2 months for the duration of the
2 months.
application. Yeah.
so okay, so you have the 2
So
months.
I will be able to stay here totally fine
What?
until the application is finished, and then they decide he can stay or he can go, and
So-
then I have to worry about leaving. So it should be okay. What I'm worried about is if they say no after those 2 months.
this dude is.
Yeah, it should be fine because my company is sponsoring me still, and apparently that is huge. Like, it's way different to if you're applying yourself.
Oh.
So it should be okay, but yeah, we'll see. It's just a stressful thing in general. It's always stressful.
What would you
know?
do if you had to leave?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like I sold literally everything I owned to come to Japan, including my car. And I mentioned this yesterday at the party. We sold it to a girl with epilepsy, so she'd probably fucking crash my car.
Wait, what?
Day, Arch murdered someone, guys. He's
No, I'm saying that she probably, like, a traffic light changed and she was like, ugh.
yeah.
crashed my
Arch knew
fucking
that
car.
she would die, guys.
That's a really risque joke. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Don't cancel me. It's a joke. I'm sure she's looking after my beautiful car very nicely. But yeah, I sold my car. I sold pretty much everything I own, and everything I didn't sell I brought with me here. So if I go back to New Zealand, I'm fucked. I'm just gonna try come back here because I don't have any plans over there or anything to, like. I don't even have my bed. My dad took my bed mattress.
Just sleep on the floor.
Sleep with your dad.
Or you could just get someone on Tinder or do surfing.
Surfing.
I wouldn't want to do that in New Zealand.
Surf a couch.
I was about to say Surf Shark VPN.
Surf sharking.
Surf shark.
I'm also building a new computer, guys. I'm looking at the case in a box. It's been sitting here for like a couple of days now. I'm really excited.
But you're getting deported, so it doesn't matter.
Like, you
Yeah.
might as well keep it in the box.
I'll
you know?
bring it with me.
Oh, I want to sell it.
If anything, I need my computer. It's like my income. It's how I do all my art shit. It's how I play Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you? I wish the games where like you could make. They should make like if you unlock something, you get money.
You know they make NFT, like crypto games?
Oh really?
Yeah, this is really popular.
What's that crypto game?
So there's this one game that my friend Steven showed me because he's really into cryptocurrency. It's like, do you know Brawl Stars?
No.
It's like a top-down arena shooter thing you play on your mobile. And when you win games, you earn Crypto.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like
crazy.
a gambling?
No,
Oh.
not really. You just earn crypto when you play.
Oh.
And you can buy characters and you can sell them. It's like trading inside the game and stuff. It's crazy. The crypto games are super popular right now.
Oh, I saw this place where like people were working in the metaverse. So if you want a
Yeah,
job, you
it's
can work
crazy,
in the metaverse.
I
right?
saw someone going on a date in the metaverse. It was so funny.
The metaverse
I
stuff
feel like
is
a
going
date in the metaverse
crazy.
would be kind of weird.
They got
Yeah.
married. There was the first
Yeah.
marriage in the metaverse.
And you know, someone when they were kissing, it was so funny because like the what is it? The roommate
Yeah.
was just watching as he's going on his date.
What, with the VR headset
Yeah,
on?
with the VR headset, and he started like making. He was like, "Oh, you look so," and then they start making out, and all you could see was like recording.
Oh
It
my
was just,
god.
But you
like-
can't
like-
feel anything.
No.
Like, no.
That's why Meta made those haptic gloves. So you can
Oh.
feel... I think after I build my computer, the next thing I'm going to start saving up for is the Valve Index. It's like the top of the line VR. I think that'll be really cool because that'll open up like metaverse opportunities as well, which could be like interesting money avenues if you like are early adopters on it. It'd be really cool.
Do you think IRL will turn into meta IRL?
Dude, imagine streaming in the metaverse. IRL streaming in the metaverse.
That would be kind of cool.
That would be really different.
No, but it would be so lit. Like you could teleport somewhere.
Yeah,
and be
you
like,
could just walk around. Guys, I'm in the club. And there's other people around. Like, that's so crazy to think about. What the heck?
Damn.
That's insane. With the haptic gloves, too? Feel everything?
Hey, can I just go around touching everybody?
I don't even want to think about it, man. It's a different world out there.
No, it's seriously so cool. I don't know if you've had much exposure to VR, but it's one of my favorite things. So fucking sick. I sold my headset to come here, too.
Can we talk about that trend on TikTok where everybody's like pretending they're fucking a cat?
That's not what they're saying.
What? That's not what that's
No. Okay, so there's this thing on TikTok where it's like you tap the screen and it changes the picture of the cat, and there's like 4 or 5 pictures of the cat, and so people have paired it with an Eminem song, right? That goes really fast. The beats per minute are really quick, and you have to tap really quick and change the cat picture quickly, right? So people are like, "Look how fast I can go with my fingers." Skilled with your fingers.
Well, I've seen other...
It's not.
Positions.
They're not saying they're fucking a cat, Kent.
They're putting their fingers in a cat.
No. Oh
Wait, what did you just say? You said how fast can
Fingering
I put-
girls.
Then why is the
They're
cat
showing
there?
how good they are with their fingers.
Then why is the
That's
cat
why people
there?
do it with their tongue, because they're like, I can eat out girls really well.
There was a tongue one where someone was
Yeah,
clicking
someone
the
did
button
it with their tongue. Do you want to show them the tongue one?
Well, you
Kent
guys...
misread this TikTok trend incredibly.
No, some were doing with their fingers, like some were like,
Okay.
and
Can I
then
show you?
some were like preparing for the deed.
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, not for the
All right,
cat.
let me show you.
Yeah, for the cat.
No, not for
Can let me show you. Let me show you. Rita wants me to call her bitch now, so
Yeah,
she wants me.
to be. She wants to be one of the bitches. Right?
Yeah, so she really wants me to call that. That's her life goal. So now on, when I see Runa, I go, "Hi, bitch."
That's crazy, man.
Bitch.
It's so funny.
It's so interesting when you see other cultures desire to be like American. It's so weird.
I remember one of my coworkers, like she's full on. She was brought up in Japan and everything, right? But I was like calling one of the people, like, "Oh, what a bitch." She was like, "Bitch, bitch." Ooh, I like that word, bitch. And she started saying it everywhere. And she's like, and now when I have like, there's a person like, oh, she's a bit annoyed. She's like, what a bitch. It's really funny.
What are some
like,
other words? that
People are
like
really
bitch?
into that word. In Japan especially.
What if you were like whore?
It's a bit intense. Jesus.
It's a bit of a
what
different-
are the words other than bitch? It's kind of the same concept, no?
No,
not at all.
Okay,
What?
There's a difference between
There's
whore
a
and
big difference. You want me to cut this out?
What?
You're gonna get canceled again.
Cut all this out.
What's the definition of a whore?
Whore is a bitch.
A whore is someone who sleeps around a lot. A bitch is just someone who's kind of got a lot of attitude.
But you know, in Japan, bitchy, that's what they say,
Mm.
means someone sleeps around a lot.
Yeah, it's the same concept.
A sloot.
So it's very interesting.
What about a slut?
A sloot.
A slut would be the same as a bitch.
No, a slut would be the same thing as a whore.
Yeah.
Kat, are you okay?
Okay, I'll
Kent's
call
right now just like putting the blanket on and, you know, just
Stroking
massaging
his
it,
legs,
stroking
yeah.
himself.
slut.
He's just like...
I'm a slut. Egg slut. Then why do they call it egg slut? Is it egg?
The egg sleeps around a lot.
Oh.
Gets around to
That's why
people's
the-
mouths.
I think-
Hoarders.
Or it means you're a slut for eggs. That's why you go there, because
Yeah.
you want eggs. That's probably what it means.
That's
actually.
definitely
People-
what it means.
Oh, so
Egg sleeping
the
around.
customers are sluts.
By the way, Egg Slut is a place like a
Yeah, it's
nice.
it's a fast food. It's a fast food. It's like a cafe chain.
yeah, it's a cafe chain place
Yeah,
where they
in
have a lot
Japan.
of eggs.
All their
Hamburgers.
products or all their foods.
Like I had
are
pudding
eggs.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all their customers are sluts.
I guess for eggs.
Oh.
Yeah. Not for anything other reason.
Good,
They
But-
just like
okay.
eggs a lot.
Sometimes if you call
It's a play on words.
Mm.
So maybe I
People's
should be called
desires.
sushi slut.
I said
That's a
No,
good
you should
word.
just be called whore. Just kidding. That was kind.
Mom, are you listening to this?
Oh damn.
Mom, do
Okay,
you
cut
see what
that
I
out.
treated
Cut that out. Cut that out.
See, Ken's such a shit
Cut
stir
that
all the time.
That's all the time we have to.
I thought we were cutting the sluts out.
That's all the time we have for today's podcast, guys. Thank you again for listening. Sorry we didn't have a guest today, but fuck you. We can do what we want. We'll have a guest on for the next one.
Who's the guest?
It's a surprise. It's the point of a surprise guest.
SMH.
But yeah, check us out on our platforms. That's Sushi Potato. That's Kent. That's
Kent.
Shuri Kento. And I'm Arch JP, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.